Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. My name is Ali and this is Daily E-commerce. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a business that's done $3.1 million a month dropshipping, and what it's doing is it's selling high-ticket dropshipping products. Now, what is high-ticket dropshipping products? It's basically when you're selling products close to that $100 to over $200 in price range. This business is doing that, and it's doing it really, really well. This is the blueprint for any of you guys that want to make money with high-ticket dropshipping products. I would just highly recommend just follow this proven blueprint. The way that they run ads, the way that they design product pages, how they get people to purchase. We're going to be discussing all of that. We're going to be looking at their business model and how high-ticket dropshipping works. We're going to be looking at how they've positioned their product and how they've turned it into an offer. We're going to be looking at their ads and their marketing strategy. We're going to be breaking down their funnels and websites, and we're going to look at how you can start drop shipping and then scale into a one product branded drop shipping store. Okay, my name is Ali. This is Daily E-commerce. I've made a ton of money with high ticket drop shipping. In fact, let me show you some of my sales and profits with high ticket. So this is a business that I vlog on the channel, and this is primarily driven by high ticket drop shipping. In high ticket drop shipping, you can spend as less as $6,000 on ads and generate $17,000 in profit. Okay, this is the potential if you do high ticket drop shipping, right? This is just one of my businesses that was able to do that. So again, in today's video, I'm going to show you how this business is doing 3.12 million, and we're going to be going ahead and replicating some of their success. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to be looking at is their product. What are they selling? Now, they're selling a pretty unique product. It's called Sonic Smooth. Okay, and what Sonic Smooth is, guys, is hold on, let me just look at this. It is like a women's cosmetic beauty product, right? It helps women, basically take care of their face and stuff. But this product is very unique. Okay, now when I tried to find the dropshipping supplier, very few exists for this particular product, which tells me that this is something that is an emerging niche. It is an emerging product. If you can hop on this trend, it may be very valuable for you guys to be able to do that. And so this is essentially the product. It's very simple for us to understand what it does, right? It helps women take care of their faces. It does so in a very healthy way, right? And in a very safe way, because the alternatives give women cuts and bruises. That's from what I can gather from this particular product. Now, how much is this product worth? This product, it's showing me in AD. This product is for $140. Okay, it's a $140 product, right? That's being sold over here. So how are they selling this $140 product? Well, number one, you guys can look at their product page and just have an understanding of how well this is designed, but there's a catch, right? So these are their ads. They're running 1,400 ads at their peak. Currently, they're running 1,059 ads. And of course, they have to be running that much volume if they're doing $3 million or close to $3 million in sales. Now, where is all of their traffic going to? Well, it's going to this page. This is what we call a funnel or a landing page, because what they're doing with their high ticket dropshipping products is they're not really sending their traffic to their product page, which is this. Okay, what they're doing is they understand this is a $140 product. If you just go ahead and show them the price straight away, they may not go ahead and make that purchase just yet. So with high ticket dropshipping products, it's very important to pre-frame or pre-sell the product first, depending on how you're planning on doing that. And you're going to need them to invest in the product emotionally and understand what the product does. You need to show them the benefits, what it does, how it fixes problems that you're having, and really the results then speak for themselves. And then when somebody is here, they're thinking about claiming the deal and it says that the sellout risk is super high, then they go ahead and then they click here, and then now they're taken to a page where it's easier to absorb the price at this point versus at this point, right? Over here, now that they've understood like what the benefit of this particular product is, it's easier to absorb the $140 price for this product, right? So there's a lot of cool things about this product. The fact that these blades are switchable means that there's a lot of repeat orders. When somebody comes in and becomes a user, they go ahead and they continue to purchase from this, right? It looks like they do have celebrity endorsements here, which is insane. So this is a very, very high-end product. Now, this video won't just teach you if you want to go ahead and sell this product, how to sell it, but it will also teach you how to do high-ticket dropshipping, okay? So what makes this business different from typical dropshipping stores? Well, typical dropshipping stores will definitely not, number one, sell at this price point. Most dropshippers are scared to even approach this price point. And let me tell you this, guys, the more expensive you can make your product, the better it is for you, the less competition there is on these big price points. And if you're thinking, hey, can I even drop ship this? Well, let me just tell you, you can, okay? Now, I couldn't find a lot of suppliers for this particular product on AliExpress, but I did find a very close competitor for this particular product, and I found them on Amazon. So you could literally just start drop shipping this off Amazon and then connect with suppliers in Alibaba, prove the concept, and then go ahead and start selling this. We can buy it for $33 and then we can sell it for $130, right? Giving us $100 profit margin. Whenever we're making $100 every time we're making a sale, guys, we have $100 to get someone to purchase the product. Now, typically when you guys are running ads, what's your max budget to get a sale? $20, $30. After that, you go ahead and shut off your ads. Imagine if you had $100 to spend on one ad set or one ad or one creative or however you're testing your ads to get a sale. You would have so much more runtime. You would have so much more patience. You would be able to compete on such a higher level. And this is what makes high ticket dropshipping so much more different than other forms of dropshipping. It's because, number one, most people aren't really comfortable competing in this area. They're more so looking at YouTube videos, finding those winning products that are very cheap to sell, and then they're buying an AI made store and they're doing like typical dropshipping. This is very, very different from what you may have learned, right? We're not making the sale. We're using custom built pages. We're taking people through a step-by-step on why they need to purchase. And we're even our advertising is completely different, right? It's all tailor-made for somebody who has this problem to go ahead and make this decision. Okay. Now, how is this brand able to charge high ticket prices when most dropshippers focus on low ticket items? Now, the thing is, the reason that is because number one is this product does something very, very unique. Okay. Whenever you're doing high ticket dropshipping, guys, you need to find products that solve really, really expensive problems, and they do so in a very high perceived value way. Now, what does that mean? Now, for example, you know what this product is competing against? Let me show you guys. Facial razor. Okay, this product is actually competing against stuff like this. This is what the conventional standard is of what people are using in this space to achieve the same result. And what it's doing, this has a bunch of problems that are tied around it. Okay, now when this product comes in, it solves that problem. It solves it in a very unique way. It has technology built in, so there needs to be perceived value to this. This needs to feel like an expensive product. Now, obviously, even the way that they've shown the product over here, even the way that they've designed the GIFs here, everything about the process feels premium. The page, the Michael Todd beauty, right? This is, I don't know who Michael Todd is, but taking a very, it has a very high end feel, right? And this is not this normal product, okay, that somebody would not pay money for. It's been positioned really, it's been positioned on purpose to look like something, to feel like something. It's not one of those other products that I showed you, right? It's there's a lot of them. I couldn't find them on Amazon. Like, this is the Michael Todd that they're selling on Amazon for cheaper, but because they're using paid ads, they have to sell it for more expensive. This is what it's competing against, right? It's only $11, but that's what this is. Okay. When you can position, number one, when you can find a product that solves a really irritating problem. a problem around looks, a problem around health, or a problem around weight. Like these are problems that people are willing to pay for instant results. And this is not, your average tool, right? This is positioned as the highest end in that category. Plus it has technology in the back, which always helps push things towards that higher ticket. Okay. Now, how do you convince customers to spend over $100 on a single beauty product? Well, again, it all comes down to positioning. Let's take a look at some of these ads and show you how women that come on this particular page are convinced to spend over $100.
I'm a licensed esthetician for 10 years now, and today we're going to talk about dermaplaning. Dermaplaning is a technique that has been used for thousands of years to exfoliate the skin and remove facial hair or peach fuzz. For women over 50, this can be the ultimate hack for anti-aging. And I'm currently obsessed with the Sonic Smooth Pro Plus because I've never seen anything like it. This at-home dermaplaning device uses sonic technology to effectively and instantly remove your peach fuzz, exfoliating away dead skin cells safely and effectively to increase cellular turnover, leaving space for younger cells to grow. It also stimulates collagen production, reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles for clearer, firmer, and healthier skin. It's made specifically for female mature skin, so do it at home. It's so safe, it's great for all skin types. And this one has a light on it, so you will be able to see every hair on your face and not miss any when dermaplaning. There's no chance of cutting yourself or anything like that. And the hair does not grow back any darker or thicker. So it's perfect for women who want to dermaplane at home, but don't want to spend a lot of money on procedures.
So this type of procedure would cost this much money at a salon, right? Look at the way that the product is built, right? The build quality, the positioning, even the ad features like a prominent like doctor almost talking about it. And obviously this is a product, if you guys caught the way that they advertised it in the center, where they said who it is for and what are not just the main benefits but also the hidden benefits of collagen production or in better skin and the light. And look at this type of creative where it's not only taking out the hair but the dead skin cells. Now the reason I'm showing all of this to you is if you're going to sell high ticket, yes, there is very little competition there. So even if you, by the way, I've done high ticket, my ads don't look anywhere near as good as this. Okay. So I don't mean to say you have to make your ad like this, but I will say one thing. If you're selling a higher ticket product, you cannot rely on those scammy or those short, highly edited dropshipping ads. Okay. You kind of want to go the other route where it's more information rich. That's always what's helped. And this ad in a minute was so information rich where every single minute we're finding out something new, something exciting, and something about the particular product, right? So that is the approach that you want to take in high ticket dropshipping, where you're just educating people on what this product is, what it does, the type of problem it solves, and obviously the clips are good quality, it's being positioned well, and that's what's going to make it good for you. That's what's going to allow you to sell a product over $100. So let's next talk about what kind of profit margins can you think or can you expect in a high ticket beauty business, right? So typically, like I said, this product, if you start drop shipping it from Amazon, and let's say you use this supplier, by the way, this is a little bit of a unique product. I really tried hard for you guys to find this particular product, but it looks like there's only one for now, right? So if we get it for 33 and we sell it for 130, that's completely fine. Plus I have drop shipped off Amazon, and it's a perfectly great way to test, right? Obviously when you're sending it out, just mark it as a gift. Okay. I'm not here to tell you what Amazon's terms of service and stuff like that are. You need to do your own research. What I'm here to tell you is I've been able to build multiple successful businesses off of Amazon dropshipping, where I just buy from Amazon and sell it. Specifically regarding these type of products that are technical, that are cool, that are high ticket, a customer will expect to receive it really fast. Okay, so you can't really make them wait a really long time if they spend over $100 with you. That's probably not going to be the best for you. Once you have it here, then you can go to Alibaba, share this product with the suppliers, and they'll be able to give you some. I found similar products, but different designs, not this one. So you may need to do some research, but if you can crack this product, or this, and again, this advice doesn't apply to just this product, any other product. But if you're doing high ticket dropshipping, this is the way that we need to do it. Okay. Now, is selling high ticket harder than selling low ticket products? What I can say about that is that it isn't. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, it isn't harder, okay? But there are more steps that's required. So hard, like easy and hard, that's a relative scale. What's easy for me is not easy for you. What's hard for you isn't hard for me. Like, it's a relative scale, right? So with high ticket dropshipping products, what you just need to understand is that this is a must. A bridge page is actually a must. Like, if you go ahead, and again, I found this out the hard way. I was selling a $199 product, and this was one of my more successful ones. It was during peak pandemic times when this was happening, where I was selling a work from home tech product. Okay, and then what happened was I was sending traffic directly to this page, and it was just breaking even, right? And that's fine. But then as soon as I added a bridge page in front of it, everything changed for me. Like, my conversion rate almost doubled, and I've never gone back to not using bridge pages, really, for products that are at least over $50. So it's not like it's hard, but if you follow a certain step-by-step process, then it becomes much, much, much easier. Okay. And if somebody is getting into dropshipping now, and if they were like, hey, should I go and try high ticket versus low ticket? I'd always push them to high ticket, because if you're going to fail at something, you might as well fail at the thing that's going to make you more money and learn how to do that versus selling lower ticket products that just eat up your margin, right? So again, high ticket or low ticket doesn't matter. It just matters margin, right? Try and shoot for that $50, $100 margin. Like, your life will become so much easier when you're making more money per customer. You know what that means? It means you have lesser customers and more money being made per customer versus more customers and less money being made. So because it adds a lot of load to your business operationally. So that's something that you want to think about. Okay. Now let's move into product and offer. I mean, I have so much that I want to discuss with you, but I also want to be cognizant of time here. So let's go through this step by step. All right, so one question I want to address really quickly is, do you need a brand presence to sell high ticket products successfully? So you don't need to have an established brand, but you need to look like an established brand. The way to look like an established brand is to have a really, really well-designed product page like this, and not a product page like this. So Shopify free themes, right? A lot of people use like these type of product pages, right? Where it's like the Sense theme, right? It's a theme like this, right? Which is what most dropshippers are using. Or it's a theme like this, right? Again, most dropshippers are using this theme. Now, if you can't give this theme the branded look, then it's probably not worth doing high ticket dropshipping. Now, what I use is shopfunnels.net, because with shopfunnels.net, what you get is pre-built dropshipping stores, and it gives you the look and feel of an amazingly like well-established company, and that's what you really want. And most of these funnels really do have that going for it, where it looks, feels really, really premium, right? And it, I didn't recreate this template because this template already sort of exists. Like, this is a really good example of this template that already exists, right, inside of ShopFunnels. So this is what I would highly recommend if you're going into high ticket dropshipping or any type of dropshipping. You don't need to have an established brand, but if you can design really, really good product pages or work with pre-built templates that look really, really good, then you don't need that brand presence, because yours will already exist, or it at least looks like it exists when a customer comes on your page. All right, so how important is social proof? Okay, now I can't stress how important reviews are. The one thing that you have to make sure that is filled in your product page is reviews. Another reason why in ShopFunnels, you will not find a single template here without like at least a ton of reviews in there, is just because look at this, look at how premium this looks. Look at like, this is really, really important. Right now, when you're working with Shopify, it sort of restricts that. Plus, getting reviews on Shopify is such a pain because you have to import them, you have to verify it, you have to use an additional app, you have to pay, right? This is what you're going to need inside of your business is a ton of social proof and a ton of reviews. One more thing that I've realized with high ticket dropshipping is when they're done selling the first product, people that are willing to spend over $100 on one product are probably also willing to spend money on the upsells. Okay. So this is why upselling is really, really important. As soon as somebody's done purchasing that, they've spent $100. The best thing to sell them is either protection, insured shipping, faster tracking, whatever can help speed up their results or make sure that their investment is considered safe. Those are really, really good things. So I've had a lot of success selling warranties. I've had a lot of success selling express shipping. I've had a lot of success selling digital products that are full margin. And if somebody spent like $100 on a product, one thing that I've always had success is selling them like $10 or $20 upsells. Because the take rate on that is really, really high because they consider that to be really, really insignificant to the amount that they've already spent. And all of that adds a lot of money to our bottom line. So that's also a really, really good thing to consider when you're doing high ticket drop shipping. All right, so one more thing to realize, guys, in high ticket drop shipping is you're not going to tell them the price straight up, okay? All of the videos are just talking about the transformative benefits or the dramatic demonstration benefits, right? But you basically, this is your advertising strategy when it comes to high ticket dropshipping, is just hit on the results again and again. That's what we're going to see happen, in pretty much any ad, and no mention of the price. When they click here and then they go to the funnel, right? Again, there's no mention of the price, right? They're just going to basically go ahead and see the product page, okay? And then when you go ahead and click here, that's when they get taken to the price. So the price is never the first thing that you see. You just continuously focus on building value with the client. And then that value carries forward up until they're convinced and ready to see. But at the end of the day, on a higher ticket product, like over $100 product, you're going to see not the biggest conversion rates. Like you're going to see a lot of people drop off, right? Like over here, people are going to come here, and if they're just a price shopper, they're just going to exit this page. Then they're going to come here, and if they're again a price shopper, they're going to exit this page. But if for some reason they are like, you know what, this makes sense to me, they're going to add to cart, and they may exit like right before they put their cart in. They get like anxiety or buyer's remorse or something, and then they exit. Right? But that's it. Okay, that's something that you're going to have to take care of. All right, so let's have a look at this ad.
If you're over 40 and you're not dermaplaning, you're making a huge mistake. It's time for Sonic Smooth Pro Plus. I love using it because it effortlessly removes all that peach fuzz and gently exfoliates the dead skin on the surface, leaving my skin smooth and refreshed. I've been dermaplaning for years and I can't get enough of it. My skin feels amazing, my skincare products absorb so much better, and my makeup glides on flawlessly. I just absolutely love it. Order yours now. The brand is so confident you'll love it too that they'll give you all your money back within 30 days if you aren't satisfied.
I mean, you guys are getting the trend, right? It's very information rich.
I instantly regretted my eyelid surgery. I wish I knew about this device sooner. Right after I turned 50, I mentioned to my dermatologist that I wanted a facelift, and she told me to try out this at-home skincare tool.
So this is so key, guys. They're comparing their tool that's $100 to a facelift surgery that's worth thousands, right? So instantly that's a price anchor. The price of this product doesn't feel as premium. So if you're selling high ticket dropshipping products, if it's this or if it's anything, you have to compare it to something that's really expensive and anchor the price of the problem to that. And so your product looks like nothing in comparison. And believe me, guys, selling high ticket products, if you've never done it before, it's not as difficult as it comes out to. Like, people actually have the money. to spend on things. Like think about like just people in general, like they're buying phones and laptops, and they're this type of big money is not just reserved for big companies like Apple and stuff like that. No, you and I, regular people, can have access to those type of transactions. It just depends on how you frame the problem. Okay, so look at how that they framed the problem over here, where someone went to a dermatologist looking for a facelift, and the dermatologist said, no, don't do that, try this instead.
She told me to try out this at-home skincare tool called the Sonic Smooth Pro Plus before I did something I'd probably regret. As she put it, it's a revolutionary product for maintaining youthful skin, offering a cost-effective and non-surgical approach compared to a facelift. As soon as I bought it, my life changed for the better. The transformation in my skin is remarkable.
Again, it's not before, after. They're saying then and now. That's also a really good way to get around like Facebook stuff.
Skin is remarkable. It's now smoother and radiates a youthful glow. This product not only exfoliates dead skin, but also removes unwanted hair, which is key in diminishing fine lines and wrinkles. My skincare products penetrate better, and my makeup looks flawless. The award-winning technology of the Sonic Smooth Pro Plus ensures gentleness and safety, and the results are incredible. Hurry and purchase the Sonic Smooth Pro Plus while it's still on sale.
Yeah, I mean, another thing, by the way, for high-ticket dropshipping products, whether you decide to sell this product or anything else, is you're going to need a lot of video content. Like you cannot get away with you cannot get away with products that look a little bit different or videos that are not high quality. That's not something you're going to get away with. So if you're going after high ticket dropshipping products, I highly recommend checking out YouTube, checking out TikTok, checking out Instagram, and making sure that at least they have a ton of video content in there so that you can make really, really good video ads. Okay. Otherwise, your ads are not going to be as effective. Or you're going to, if you're going in on this business and you're really, really passionate about it, invest in UGC, invest in sending the product out, invest in getting those videos made. Like, because the thing about this whole business strategy that you have to understand is that once you position it as premium, problem solving, high end, and something that replaces a much bigger issue, you're not going to have that much trouble selling it. Okay. But you cannot. The two biggest pillars of high ticket dropshipping are great video content for ads and just a ton of social proof on the website. Like, look at all these images. This is what is like, you cannot do it without this. Okay. But if you have those two, you are going to have a much, much better time doing high ticket dropshipping products. Okay, now let's look at one of the most important part is recreating this particular product. Now, let's say you're selling, you think after seeing this video, I'm going to actually sell this product that Ali's recommended. Okay. What are the various ways to get that done? Now, first way is Shopify, right? You go log into Shopify and you can create a page on Shopify called the 6 Reasons Why page and you can get it done. Or you basically go ahead and get a builder that's expensive, like Gem Pages, Pagefly. They all have different subscription levels, but they're very, very expensive. Okay. And then you can get one made, but it's very, very difficult to integrate that. And then you're going to have to integrate that into your product page, right? Make sure that one page is linked to this. And then you have to make sure, because you're using a third-party builder that puts product pages, you have to make sure that that page is now linked to your cart, so that when somebody purchases, they then go ahead and purchase the cart. And another thing that happens is when you click buy now, right? And when you go ahead and add to cart, unfortunately, what happens is instead of making the purchase right away, you're taking to a order page, right? Where you're going to go ahead, place the order. And there's a lot of different stuff going on here as well. Okay. Now, because of these problems that Shopify has, and all of us, we've used Shopify page builders, we've used Pagefly, we know that we need to create better looking pages, but there hasn't been a really, really good solution up until now to create like beautiful pages like this. Let me show you how we're going to very quickly, very, very quickly create this 6 Reasons Why page first with all of the social proof and testimonials. Okay. And then we're going to create this product page. Okay. Right after it, that's linked, okay, that shows all of these sections and any section that we want very, very easily. And right after that, we're going to go ahead and essentially have even upsell pages and everything. All of this is pre-built and basically ready for you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to walk through all of that together. And after that, I'm going to be talking about scaling this and building it into a long-term brand. So stay tuned for that as well. All right, guys, so I'm inside of Shop Funnels. Again, Shop Funnels is a website and funnel builder. It completely replaces Shopify if you want, where you can just have all of your orders done through Shopify, or it integrates through Shopify, so you can just use the page builder and then have all the order fulfillment done by Shopify, however you want to do this. Okay, so now we're looking for this type of page, a 6 reasons why page. Okay, so there's a lot of them, right? There's this one, right? It works really well. It has, sorry, hold on. Let's preview it first, right? This one, right? It works really well. It has, you know, all the 6 reasons. When you go in, then there's a nice, really nice looking product page, right? We can use this one. There is this one, right? Again, a really good product page, okay? Which I think this is probably the one that we're going to use, right? And then when you click here, okay, you're going to be taken to a really nice product page that looks like this, right? Hold on, let's see. Yeah, this is definitely something that we can work with. Okay, so again, this is also this exact funnel in and of itself has done an insane amount of revenue. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use this, right? This is, we're gonna call it sonic dermaplaning. So I'm going to take the approach that like I'm gonna put myself in this situation where, hey, what if I needed to launch this business, right? This is what I would do exactly, right? Now, the first thing I'm going to do is build out this 6 reasons why page, right? So, you know, this is pretty similar. This is pretty similar, the logo, free shipping and stuff like that, right? So not many changes here. Then the first thing is there's a really big 6 heading and this right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna add a block, okay? And I'm going to just make it empty, okay? And because they're not actually using this whole section, I'm just going to delete this because they don't really have their number one is this way, right? Then I'm just going to make it 2 columns, okay? Right, I'm going to get this image, right? Also, this is actually a video, okay? So I can actually download this video, right? Then I would have to upload it to YouTube to be able to upload it here. So what I could do is just easily convert this into a GIF, right? For now, I'm just going to take a screenshot for demonstrative purposes, right? So here we go, we take a nice screenshot of this, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and put this here. Again, if we had just we can easily convert that video into a GIF and show it, right? I'm just gonna show you how easy it is really to create a funnel like this, right? So now we have this, plus then we have to go ahead and type in the 6 reasons why, then a little bit text, then all of the different reasons, and then a VIP sale, then all of these testimonials, then another call to action. Now, this is very, very easy, guys. I mean, I can't stress how easy this would be for us to create, right? And again, we would really be closely modeling something that's worked, right? Something that's proven itself to work, right? I'm gonna just put in some text. Right now, this is a big 6. Okay, then we're gonna go ahead and make it like, hold on. 6, right? I'm gonna make it really, really big. Okay, 108, right? Go here. Okay, we're gonna have this. Okay, then what we're gonna do is reasons why. Right? Then we're going to go ahead and put this in here. Okay, 6 reasons why. Again, we can make this really big. We're gonna add a little bit of that. Perfect. Okay, now this is probably the highest it'll let me go. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm just going to quickly take a screenshot of this. I could just get another image, but I'm just going to quickly take a screenshot of this. Okay, is this number? Yeah, this is a number. Okay, then we're just going to go ahead. We're going to put another image in here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put Finder, right? This is like quick hacks, quick hacks on how to build a page. Okay, like I could very easily find a nice number 6 and put that in there, but we don't need to, right? It's already created for us, right? Now we're going to go ahead, align it to the left, make it big, right? We're going to change the font out to something that matches that a little bit more, right? This, we can make it this, or we could make it like Times New Roman, right? Very similar to what's going on here. Make it black, right? And there you go. Okay, you know what? For emphasis, because I really want it to look very similar as well, right? We can just go to convert web M to GIF. Okay, we're going to put the video in here, right? It's going to convert it for us to a GIF, and then we're going to put that GIF in here. And again, it'll show you exactly what this page will look like, okay, once we're done with it. Now, obviously, you're not going to be taking the same images and text, right? What I want you to do essentially is go ahead and recreate this, right? Recreate these assets for yourself, send it to UGC influencers. But again, we're going to need to model the look and feel of this page really, really closely. All right. Now let's go ahead. After we're going to upload this GIF, this GIF is actually really large in size. But that's fine. Shop funnels can handle really, really large GIFs. It's just better for you not to use it just because you're going to, it's going to make your load time better, right? Let's pick color from this page. It's this color, right? We're going to change this background color to the purple, right? There you go. And then we're going to make it spring sale. Okay, we're going to make it spring sale. And then again, what Shop Funnels allows you to do is it has something called a widget section. Now, where Shopify, you're going to need pretty much an app to do any of this stuff, right? With Shop Funnels, you have a widget that lets you do all of this stuff. Okay, so we're going to actually go ahead, put this back in there. Okay, and we're going to count down time. We're going to make it, let's just say 30 minutes, right? We want that urgency, right? Do nothing when nothing shows up. Okay, perfect. Right now we're going to make this a little bit smaller, right? The thing is, because I'm recording, my screen is actually really small here, so I can't see the things that I need to see. Okay, so essentially I'm just going to make this, I just need to make this smaller so I can pull this closer. Yeah, perfect. I don't need this extra column. Okay, there you go. And then we're just going to make this a little bit smaller as well. Right, we're going to go to edit. Again, with Shop Funnels, you can literally control every single element of what's going on, right? If we want, we can make the background color basically non-existent. Okay, and we can actually, no, let's put in the purple, color because it'll look better that way. Here, okay, we're going to go here. We're going to go back to background color here, right? And we're going to put that background color in. Perfect, right? Look at this. And then we're also going to edit, and we're going to add labels for the show labels. And we're going to make the label color white. Okay, and then we're going to also make the label color small. Like, I love that there is this level of customization, right? And let's say you don't want it to look exactly the same, right? Even if you just followed one of the pre-built templates, you would be good, guys. You would honestly be good. Like, you don't need to do it the way that I'm doing it, where you're making it look exactly the same, right? I just want to show you guys, basically, like, give you a glimpse of what's possible, okay? And let's remove days because we don't want to show days here, right? Let's just remove days. Okay, perfect. There it is. Okay, exactly how they had it over here, spring sale. Okay, now let's go ahead and do save 20% off, right? We can make it smaller, right? Actually, the way, again, see, this is when I start getting like very, very, make sure you hit save every time. They have a white background on their countdown and the text is black. Again, if you want to do that, right, we can make the background color white, okay? And we can make the text color black, right? We make the text color black. There you go. Now it's exactly the way that they have it right here, right? Okay, now let's go ahead and add this save 20% off plus free shipping. Save 20% off plus free shipping. Okay, let's make it a little bit smaller, right? Okay, so there's a lot of height on here just because it's a heading, not a text. We're gonna make it a text. I'm gonna put it in the middle. I'm gonna say save 20% off plus free shipping. Okay, we're going to bold this section. We're going to make it the same purple that this is. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead. I have a color picker here that allows me to just pick color from the page, right? I'm going to make sure it's the same color here, right? Here, make sure it's this color, okay? And this is a light purple. But again, we're just going to go here. We're going to pick this color, okay? And we're going to go here and we're going to make this background that color. Okay, and we're gonna make this a little bit bigger, right? Okay, so now we have it really, really close to the way that the original is. Okay, now there's another block here for the logo. We're gonna add an empty block, and we're just gonna call this logo for now. Okay, logo, and we're gonna go ahead and center it. We're gonna make this big, so you can call this whatever you want. Okay, a little bit smaller is fine. Okay, perfect. Now we have the logo here. Okay, so now we have this model, we have this model, right? We're gonna zoom back, right? We have this modeled. Okay, perfect. And this is, again, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna add another block in here of text. Okay, in 1 year they've sold out. Put that in here, center it, and look at how close we have this funnel looking to that funnel. Obviously it requires a little bit of cleanup, but that's fine, right? This is just to demonstrate how easy it is for you guys to model something that's already successful, right? Not having to reinvent the wheel. And this is how we would basically model all of these different sections. Well, most of these different sections are already built out exactly the way this is, because this is using a very, very popular funnel, right? Now, this, again, the claim deal is as well built, right? All we just need to do is add an image on the left, which is super easy. And these testimonials, right? Again, you don't need an additional app. You can just add whatever testimonial you want. Just go to checkouts. Sorry, just go to teams and testimonials, and there's already a format with all of this right here. Okay, so what people are saying, it's all ready in here. Okay, and then let's say you want to just copy it one more time. Just if you want to add more, just copy, just keep adding more, just keep adding more, right? And then you can have essentially a whole slew of these testimonials already ready for you to go. Okay, and now this exactly the way that we built this, we are going to go ahead and build the order page as well. Go ahead, buy now, right? And we just essentially build it section by section, right? If it says Best Sonic, right, we're going to copy this. I'm going to just put that over here. Okay, make it bolder, right? Make it larger, right? And then we're just going to make it Times New Roman. I guess you guys can see how easy this entire process is. You take something, you take one of the templates that it looks the closest to what you're modeling, right? And you basically go ahead and make it look like what you want, right? Exactly. And if you're worried about not understanding a new tool, or you're thinking, man, I'm not, as technically savvy, how will I ever use this? Well, for anybody that buys shop funnels, there's actually a step-by-step training on how to use this builder and how it completely replaces Shopify. And if you guys want to use well-built pages like this to be able to launch your businesses online and actually make money credibly, like actually show that you're a credible brand, show that you're going to actually deliver your products, make somebody feel safe when they purchase from you. I mean, you can just look at this template without any images added, and you can already tell it's better than some of your other templates that you've used on Shopify. And that's the claim that I can make really, really without any fear or hesitation. Okay. If you guys want to learn more about how to use shop funnels and how to use templates just like this, just click that first link down below. It'll take you to this page called Mentor Me. And what happens is anybody that gets a shop funnel subscription also gets to talk to me, gets access to a private mastermind where we work on your business every single day. Click that first link down below to find out how to basically join the group, how to start using a software that actually converts people into buyers, use a software that will put you on par with businesses that are already doing $3 million in sales, and see how that completely changes dropshipping for you. Okay. Now let's answer some more questions. How does a business like this go from 0 to 3.1 million a month? Okay. Now the way that it does that is, honestly, the answer to this is margins. Okay. When you have to sell less products and you make more money per product that you're selling, you have a ton of cash flow, and cash flow is king. Okay. With more cash flow, you can run more ads. You can buy inventory in advance and you can have bulk purchase it. So it's the cost per product is very, very low. You can invest in great creative. You can invest in UGC. The reason they grew so much is because for a business, for a business that's selling, let's say $30 products, this is $100, right? For businesses that are selling $30 products, it would have to sell 3 times as many to reach the $3 million mark. This has to sell 3 times lesser than someone that's selling a $30 product to hit 3.1 million, and do so with maybe 50% margin just because of how high their price point is. Okay. What's stopping a regular dropshipper from replicating this success? Well, the only thing that's stopping a regular dropshipper, to be honest with you, is a few things. Number one, regular dropshippers use templates like this that will never convert higher ticket dropshippers. You need to be using a custom built website builder that is purpose built to build templates like this. And once you do that, you're going to completely change. We have a student inside of the group that's now going to hit $10,000 in sales. And the switch that he made was to use pre-built store templates. Okay. So that's one thing that's stopping regular dropshippers. Another thing is the knowledge or understanding that, hey, high ticket dropshipping is something that you can get into. High ticket dropshipping is something that you can do very easily. Like, it's not very difficult. Like, that's one of the things that's, I feel like, stopping people from getting in. Number three, understanding that you can actually use USA based suppliers. You can use USA based suppliers to send products to your customers. You don't have to necessarily rely on Chinese shipping agents. Okay. Now, how important is it to have a strong brand entity at high ticket e-commerce? It's not. All you need to do is make sure that you have a branded feel. Like this, look at this template. Doesn't it give you like a branded feel, right? Doesn't it look like, oh, this is an actual brand, right? Or let's look at this template. Like, doesn't it give you like a feel of quality, high brandedness, stuff like this is the type of product pages you need to use, okay? Could you dropship a similar product? Yes, you can. Like, it doesn't have to be this. Like, if you can't find this product, go and find something similar. Like, this is very similar, right? There are a lot of these tools out there that are very, very similar. And if you can find them on AliExpress and you can have a supplier, you can give it the same treatment, give it the same branded look and feel, provided that you can find the videos to be able to sell the product, okay? And can this business sustain long-term growth, or is it just a short-term trend? For me, this is a problem that's not going anywhere. So it's a very long-term evergreen problem, which means that this product is probably going to be around for a really, really long time. And what's the next steps for someone who wants to launch a high ticket beauty brand? Number one, understand the niche that you're going to go into. Laser in on the niche first. Okay. Now, one thing that I love to do with high ticket dropshipping, and I've shared this in the past, is go to beauty, go here and just filter by price and look at stuff that's over $60. Hold on. Look at stuff that's over 60. Like, just look at this. Just set your filter like this. And what you're going to end up finding is high ticket dropshipping beauty products like this one. So this one is a $79 product. Okay. It's done really, really well. It's a high ticket beauty product. Look at this. On Shop Funnels, the template for this is already built. And some business is using this exact same product page to sell $7.9 million in sales. Look at this. It's built out. So if you decided, hey, I wanted to sell this, well, your product page is ready and waiting for you. Okay. Zero in on a niche, find high ticket products that solve a problem, and use well-designed funnels and informative advertising to sell the product. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you like this type of content. Comment down below any questions that you have around this. And thank you guys so much for watching. For those of you who want to use Shop Funnels and want to work with me a little bit more one-on-one, click that first link down below, and I'm excited to work with you as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.